Hello everyone and welcome back to Stalker Anomaly with the Old World add-on in my weird little custom mod list. Now today we'll be taking on the next part here, Lab X18. This is before it gets really hard. Before I have to go take on the Miracle Machine or, God forbid, the Brain Scorcher. I also realized I got one of these. That is a rare stash, by the way. Probably the worst place for it. But the biggest thing I wanted to do, you might see or you may not be able to see very well, but there's one stash here, here, and here. I want to find a bandit disguise before I go down into Lab X18. I'm only going to grab these because I'm hoping they'll have tools. That's it. I've not upgraded anything, but I did get a slight upgrade, the M40.
Подходи, сталкер.
Тебе сюда нельзя. Seriously hoping for advanced tools. And speaking of which, look at that. Shame I don't have enough. Man, I don't have enough money for that. Well, I'll change that real quick. Oh, the mouse tried to give up. Alright, I'll start that from here. And I'm hoping to get... Oh, wait, where did I get this from? Where did I... Wait. Did I actually do the RF thing? Uh-oh, that went dark. It seems I may have. Right? Seems I may have already done the thing. What? Okay, I got a decent amount of crap. Yeah, that was the I believe the radio signal. I did not want to even go and investigate on camera. Also, it was very boring. It was right next to the sawmill in a Darkscape. I'm gonna need a lot of money. Alright, here's the full group of artifacts. The Addon, a couple of chains, a bat, the anomalous bread, got a fair mix of random useless artifacts to me. Let's see how much he gives me, because I need this from him. So, zoop, 42,000. Okay, so yeah, it was the various artifacts, the ones I have the most of here. Alright, and there's a disguise. Alright, let's work our way down to Dark Valley. Hopefully I have enough ammo. But at least I've got a backup. I also just realized I don't have an extra battery. Might want to go and get that checked out. Oh, and let's see if that anomaly is still here. It still is. That's great. By the way, it's been 2 Psystorms and an emission since then. Okay, Russ Bang. Yum. No dice. And let's see. You don't have very much. I'll take that and that. Take those. I mean, I'm going to need like a scientific tank. That just crossed my mind. I'm going to need a scientific tank, and yeah, filters don't really work. Also, I need batteries. Why did I not even grab the ones he's got? You even have batteries? You don't. Well, I'll buy your cheapest device. Whoops. Nope. did I actually... Oh, there it is. It's actually very small. Okay. Spare battery. I might want to take a trip over to the ecologists. Just real quick. But before that, I want to get some artifacts here. Let's see if there are any, because I don't think there's been an emission yet. Okay, there's gunfire. Pseudo dog jumped them. Southwest of the depot. Oh yeah, there hasn't been an emission yet. I might actually want to sleep. I heard it from all the way over here. Oh, I genuinely thought that was a person holding up their gun. Oh my god, it was Kolyan. Barely hear you. Holy shit. Yep. These are FMGs, by the way. Huh. How much do you want to bet that was the end of him? Yeah, he didn't make it. Also, look, it was Kolgan. He led the front this time instead of the back. Also, what the hell happened? Oh. Yeah, I found out a little quirk with the AKs in Old World, is that you can't just attach the scope. Like, here, I'll show it. Yeah, it'll just unequip it. Yeah, it'll just unequip it when you put a scope on it. And then it resets the position. It's weird, but it's alright, it works. Also, yeah, I've got just enough ammo for each one. Okay. Let's go check, his buddy. Unless I can't. Oh! I believe he made this artifact. That is very funny. Also, I think that's an artifact back there. Or is that just part of the thing? That's part of the thing. Anything here? Anything here at all? Alright, I guess I'll head back to the depot and sleep. Now that I have a disguise. But I'm, yeah, I think what I'm gonna want to do is, wait just a little bit longer before going ahead and, going to X18. I put stuff here. I did. I forgot I did. Huh. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I could have bought ammo for cheaper from him. Also, radio. How about the job? Find flesh eyes. Garage by the road. Or garage garbage. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna sleep a few hours. What is that on the table? A spicy steak bar. I'm gonna just sleep until 5 the next day. Because I'm gonna need more money. What? I don't think I've ever had 3 happen. They're set for every 12 hours to a day. I don't know how, like, an 8... Like, shit, that was probably more than 12 hours, but for it to happen 3 times? That's really weird. Alright, well, it's not raining. There are no rebounders. That is what I was hoping for. Oh, I already see an artifact right there. It is an actual artifact. Yeah, I set most of the junk artifacts to kind of jump around. That's to just keep them from falling through the ground. Oh, I managed to get through that quick. Okay, take a slow look around this one. Nothing here. Anything down here? Nope. Down to the vehicle graveyard then. I just need a few more artifacts before I head to the ecologist. I didn't know I could do that. Nothing there. Something here, and I can see it. Uh-oh. This is my least favorite one. Well, at least I can see it. Very nice. Ooh, I almost got. Alright, I think that'll be enough for random artifacts for the ecologists, so I could use this. Well, that sounds like a problem. Ooh, I have a stash here. Okay, we're going for that first. It sounds like 2 different... I can't tell if it's people fighting each other or fighting monsters. Okay, it's just zombies. Alright, Oak, why are you not fighting? Everybody else is. Okay, they're fine. They're perfectly fine. Let me just quickly get in on this, because they could have something good. Oh wow, Spence Naz. Yeah, Spence Naz, alright. Oh, another one. Hey, that was a broken PDA. Broken beyond repair. Ooh, maybe there could be something here, finally. Ooh! There's one stuck. A bubble. Wait. Oh. Well, that's one of my creations. Yes, that is one of my creations. The iridescent lamp. It's about as good as a crimson lamp, except it's way more dangerous to your health. Just make sure I checked. Also highly valuable. Oh, I forgot I wrote that. It's been about 2 weeks. It's been about like 2 weeks since I put this together. And completely forgot that, yeah, I wrote that. Alright, let's go grab that stash. Now it should be straight up and over here. Okay, check. Oh, it's over here. That's not it. Oh, there it is. Okay, lightweight bulletproof vest. It isn't actually that good. But it is a basic disguise, and it's really light. Okay, back to the ecologist. I'm gonna sell these. Yeah, I didn't know I set this up to be... Well, it's supposed to spawn in chemical anomalies. So, yeah, maybe forgot to set it for northern regions. Oh well. Hey! Hey, Sakharov.
Shim.
Yes. I understand. Let's see, 22k. How much for this? Oh, I don't think this is set up properly in the actual, like, sell or buy list. So it's going to sell for way less than it reasonably should. Also, I'll donate that to you. Anything else? Got a Nokia 3310. Okay, forgot about that. Scientific calculator. I think I might be able to give that to you. Now, you do sell one of these. Who can I give this to? Probably Peregrine? Or Spirit?
No.
No, I can't give it to you. Maybe I can only give, like, scientific equipment to the diggers back in the garbage. Alright, time to head back to the garbage now that I've got an actual scientific tank. This'll make getting into the underground areas a little bit easier. At that point, it's just ammo holding me back. Okay, there is an artifact here. Damn. Come on. There we go. Got it. Alright. Wow, that was a very interesting start to getting in here. Okay, let's see if that artifact finally left. Okay, these guys aren't making noises. Yeah, it's finally gone. Finally just take a walk up here. Also, that should have refreshed your inventory. I got 1 PDA, forgot about that. I'll keep it. Buy one of those. Ooh, I'll actually take your entire stacks. Those aren't supposed to show up 100% of the time, so... they're being attacked and I can barely hear it. Okay, whiffed a bunch of shots. Yet a damp AK with no ammo. Well... Okay, there was another guy with him. Alright, I'll just get on my way. Holy hell, okay. Alright. There we go. Just got to walk up to it, nothing. Alright. Are there people back here? No, it's just the mutants fighting amongst one another. Okay, I'm gonna do one check. Sometimes some items can be over here, and there's even more fighting going on. Holy crap. Actually, I will... That is my AK. Excuse me, these were here the whole time? These were here the whole time. Well, that's great. I didn't know that. Alright. Well, I wanted to find them on my own. Didn't know they could be placed. Okay. Why? You know, everything's for some reason out to get me. Okay. I'm stuck. All right. Okay. I think I could get away with changing my disguise here. Excuse you. Sit down, Private Gunko. Can't you see where we're dealing with something here? Oh, they just leave? Good. Okay. Never seen an AI do this before. Never seen him take cover like that. Where in the hell are you going? There we go. Dangerous part over. Think you're part of the bandit community. Good. In my extraordinarily high-end gear. I'll trip them up too. Okay, not bad. Oh, definitely not bad. Okay, we're also close to one of the stashes. Back over here. In the stump or something? There it is. Okay, that's not very helpful. I'll take everything anyway. Okay, now we gotta go down to the south a little bit further. God, this rain. There it is. Hello, an ISG suit. And then some sensitive data. That's not bad. Okay, let's move up into the bandit base. And hope they don't suspect the thing. Okay, there's an artifact here. I'll have to go inside to get it. Or do what I do. The fence has barbed wire on it. Okay, now where's the stash I'm looking for? I think I know. Ooh, not that much. Anyway. Alright, went and reloaded the game. These are not real for some reason. Alright, went and reloaded the game because I thought I was having some graphical issues. No, it was just the parallaxing effect breaking on every object. You might have seen the, like, banding and whatnot. Yeah, that was just the parallaxing effect giving up. Apparently it was the weather trying to change. Is what was trying to happen. What happened? Oh wow. A friggin' chimera? Hello? Oh. Oh my god, Limpid. Limpid looks very different. He is also bugging out. Oh, give me something to do. What? Exactly what my reaction would have been. Just, and then shove the paper in your face with a job. Okay, that one is a nothing burger. That one is actually a good one. Backpack on the south of the Anomaly crater. On what crater? Yeah, I don't think the mod I had, which makes the icons bigger. There it is. Yeah, the one that makes the icons bigger works with Old World. So, I also don't know which mod I had before that was changing my, icons. Might have been the previous UI mod I was using. Zvr. What was I doing? Ooh, I got some good artifacts this time around. The nice lightweight ones. Like garbage southeast of the depot. Goddamn mutants are anywhere. Anyway, I left the stash for further visits. Or for future visits. Okay, first things first is to check here. Well, this is kind of bad, because there are bandits literally everywhere. Wow. Alright. What I'll do is I forgot we're friends with them. Okay. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to check, aren't I? Okay, I don't see any military. This place is unusually well lit. Okay, I'll keep the disguise on for a little bit longer. Take a moment. Maimer anomaly. Hydra shock, I'll need those. In fact, I can swap. Yeah, we've got enough for this. Also, just realized my HUD is a little bit, no, it's actually fine. Ooh. Nice. This guy reminds me of my hometown. I miss the old days. Do you live in Britain by any chance? Because, around this time of year, it's cold and dark. Also, how was I going to plan on getting in here? Hold on. Now, what was the plan if I couldn't get in here properly? Oh yeah, the stairs on the side. Yeah, I would have gotten in using the stairs on the side, I think. Ooh. Nice. I thought that was a stash. Alright. Okay, we gotta get back down. I've gotta get my normal suit on. In fact, I'll do it right here. Yeah, this suit might not be good, but it can take a punch. Several bunches, actually. Excuse you? Also, what is lighting up? Also, that is what I heard when I got in the front friggin' door. That's great. You calm down. Okay. Yeah. Forgot to disable the toxic air animations. Yeah, I can't use the animations because they are still buggy. Excuse you? A firefly in a bubble. What could be in there? Well, nothing I can detect, that's for sure. Okay, focus on looking for mutants. There should be a handful of... Okay, hi. Okay. I gotta make sure it's dead. Hello, Piotr Kagulin. Second level access, I'll read that in a minute. God damn you. Okay, what did that note say? Excellent colleague, I'm glad that you've received second level access. At last you will find out what's going on in our lab. Your access code is 1243. Chief of the Laboratory X18. Okay. Okay, now I can go searching for some artifacts. There we go. Alright. Alright, I was gonna come in here to see if there's anything in these. Hold F going by them. Apparently nothing anyway. Is it a shell? Yes, it is. What? And that was it. By the way, I told the game to spawn 2 artifacts just in this area, but it decided to spawn a lot more than that. That might be a problem. Maybe not so much now, but a problem later. Okay, we can now go ahead. 1, 2, 4, 3. Okay, it hit the door. Unless there's one down here. Oh. You son of a bitch. Okay. It's a lot of them. Hit up one of these, just in case. Oh my god, I'm just gonna have everything broken, huh? Oh my god, they broke my mask so much. This isn't gonna really work as a disguise by the time I get out of here. Okay, get to another room. Come on, show yourself. Never mind. It should just show up behind me. Unless this one likes to run around. Okay, this one likes to run around. Okay. Are there any more? Because I hated that. There are more, there are more, there are more. Except I can barely move because of all the crap on me. Okay, goodbye. Okay. Where did it go? Okay, it might be upstairs. I have a lot of crap on me. Yeah, a lot of ammo. Okay, take it slow. I think it might be upstairs. Dotting around. Okay, there that is. Okay, then it's in a different corner. Wow, yeah, I have a lot of crap, but not enough space. Not enough carry weight. Oh wow, okay. There we go. Okay, it stopped. But now it's not showing up. Wherever it went. But did my HUD change? No, it didn't. Why does it feel so weird? Yeah, I don't know where the poltergeist went after I took it out. So, hopefully that was it. Okay, that doesn't work. The tactic literally doesn't work. Meaning it's somewhere down here. Time for the worst part. Uh-oh. Oh, screw you. Alright. Alright, he took it. He took his own friend out. Okay, absolutely screw all of that. Yeah, I don't know why a controller might be here. That's really weird. It's apparently really close. I think he might have spawned. I did set the game up so you can, well, potentially have some really unlucky mutant sightings. Rakanstansky. 9524. Reporting everything is fine, apparently. But there's also a stash. It's really interesting. Don't know where he is, per se. Can't open that. I can open that. Holy hell! Okay, there he is. Alright, alright. Holy hell. Alright. Yeah, this pistol has saved me with that ammo. Twice now. Okay, check. Nothing's really here. Also, I think those poltergeists were completely vanilla. So, yeah. Wow, I hated that. Also, I don't think a controller is supposed to spawn behind you. Does that have an anomaly on it? No. No, but there is, yeah, a problem. A pretty big problem by the looks of it. This is going to be perhaps really rough. Also, why am I suddenly... Oh, I'm carrying 8 kilos. Or no, 0.8 kilos of that. Kilo of that. What in the world? Okay, it's mostly the ammo I've been picking up. Plus the ammo I bought in here. Damn. I'm gonna have to take my time. Alright. Oh, well. Okay. Okay, I think this is 2 more. I can't run too far. I think it got me dead to rights here. Alright, did it spawn anything? I don't think it could have. Alright. I think it said 9524. Or was it 9425? Damn, I guess I'm gonna have to check. I can actually barely read that. Oh, that's nice. 9524. Is this bugged, perhaps? Oh, no, wait. It opened immediately. And I didn't notice. Okay. Oh my god, it's one of the artifacts I made. It's just a translucent blue goldfish. Let me actually... Yeah, there we go. Just a translucent goldfish. All I had to do was change one texture, fun fact. Oh, something's stopping me from leaving. Except it isn't. Okay, check up here. Usually, it's a pile of loot if you play Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. Usually full of goodies. That was decent. Uh-oh. Well, there goes all of my stamina. I was hoping for a Hercules in that pile of crap. Ooh. Oh, I forgot that only certain stashes down here actually work. Also, don't know why that's freaking out. Now, the documents I'm looking for are right there. Very nice. Very nice. These documents are mine now. Very nice. You can't have them. Okay, now's the slow walk. Straight out, because I can't really run that much. Oh, no, wait, I have some of these. Alright, we're good. Gotta be careful now. Okay. Why is it freaking out? Oh, because I don't have a filter on. This doesn't support a filter. Or a tank. God, my mask is so destroyed. I want to get out of this hellscape. Damn it. It's literally that way. And I don't have enough stamina to get to it. Damn it. I wish there was an actual one that, like, stemmed. Oh, I just noticed it. The suspicion meter is under the overlay. That is just peak anomaly right there. Okay, if I got too close to him, I would have been screwed. Yeah, a mask at this percentage would get me outed for sure. Okay, Limpid is still right here. Actually, just get behind him and ask him to repair my stuff. There we go. Oh man, I can see clearly now. The cracks are gone. There we go. Also, suspicion got really high. Also found out about a quirk that Anomaly has. These overlays, despite being baked into the UI, still can cover UI elements. Yep. Really dumb, but it does happen. Excuse you? Excuse you. Taking my frustration out on the barrels. There we go. Except I have no more stamina. Alright. I'll be taking that and I'm getting the hell out of here. Well, as far as I can. There's a lot going on here. Okay, decent amount of artifacts. And one of my artifacts that I had a really hard time finding while testing. Wow. I should check in with the nighttime merchant. Hey buddy, you got a job? Whoops. Find a fountain. Well, you're kind of late. Wait, let me check. Man, these M2 suits would be really good. Let me actually check the upgrades. Yeah, the upgrades would actually push it a little bit further. The Stalker M2. What is mine? The Sunrise suit. Stalker M2. There's two variants of it. You know what? I'll grab one. I've already got all this, all these artifacts. Ah, home sweet home, where the duty soldiers for some reason sit right up next to trees. Okay. Had to equip my moonlight so that I can actually move around decently. Well, I just heard something get hit by an artifact. Or hit an artifact and probably get moved around. I think that's what that noise was. Okay, there we go. From like a huge amount of just crap on me to this small amount. Man. To ditch that AK. Maybe I'll dig it up later. But I want to see if Snitch takes these flash drives. So it says certain information brokers, faction leaders, or traders. I heard you're interested in some intel. Chance of buying it? Interested in a chance to buy it? Information is always valuable, especially in the right hands. Let's see what you bought. I'll decide if it's worth my time. For this, you'll need a computer. I've got some flash drives. Flash drives. These always hold something interesting, even if it's just encrypted chatter. I'll make sure it gets into the right hands. Alright. You don't have jobs. Interesting, though. Oh yeah, the broken PDA I can't actually use or give to anyone. Alright. That was a good time trying to take on one of the more, well, it was more stressful than easy. We'll start that again. Alright, so I took on the X-18. laboratory. It wasn't actually that bad. It wasn't even that hard, really. It was just stressful because of everything being there. But yeah, it was actually alright, I'd say. Not too hard, not too easy. Also, my god, I have so many faction patches. I might actually have to up their value through a different mod because you get so many in Old World. There's no point in keeping them, especially with the faction lottery. Especially with the patch lottery not existing in Old World. That was just a wonderful thing to cut out, even though there's enough crap in this to actually, well, use it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, maybe hit the bell, so notifications as well if you like my content and want to see more of it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.